When you hear the quote, which the Dalai Lama said, "The world will be saved by Western women," what do you think?
Well, my first thought when you said that was not so much about women, but it was that our world does need to be saved and somebody needs to do it. I was really moved by it because it did give me some hope in a sense that if women were willing to take this on, that it feels very possible. I feel like it's not limited to women either. There's so many men that, women depend on that, that are as creative or nurturing or as committed to, the energy of the feminine that I feel like will make a difference.
When I thought about you in this topic, I thought, as a woman who's created her own company and leads her own company and also manufactures globally and works with women globally. I mean, is there any sort of impact that has in your life?
Well, definitely. I mostly have worked with women. We make products for women, and I've always wanted what I have committed myself to be bigger than just what we do. I have really believed in a culture and having a ripple effect that would be impactful, however big or however small. I can do this, and I can really focus on doing it well, and then what effect can I have that could be positive to the women around me, to making them aware of how we can give back, to the products that we make, how can those have positive effects on people, and then how can I find certain causes that would generate, some kind of, positivity or healing or whatever that's going to be. We also contribute to education. I'm very big on training in both China and in Atlanta, in the U.S.
Is your education focus around women, or is it men and women?
Well, whoever works for me, I'm willing to train, but because I seem to attract a lot of women in my organization, I'm mainly training, supporting women professionally and personally to grow.
By employing women in China, you're bringing women into the world economy as well, and so that's kind of a major issue that's being discussed today. Is how can we empower women within second and third world countries?
Well, I mean, I'm hoping I'm doing that. I know that when they work for us, they have I feel, a good working environment compared to anybody else in our industry and compared to a lot of industries in China. The way we respect and care for them, that they know that I am the owner or the president, and they see that there's a young woman that's in charge of this, I think is inspiring to them. I wonder at the end of the day what really goes on for them. How is this going to assist their growth in the world? How are they going to contribute? How are they going to give back? So those are things that I'm hoping I'll see.